What's going on YouTube? This is me, and today we are gonna be jumping new Active Directory machine, and this is insane difficulty Rebound machine. Attack the box, and this is a new box. I think just it's retired 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know, and I think of myself. Well, we have to be focusing Active Directory too much, because I think Active Directory is the best content. I actually really love Active Directory. I love all day on the hours I can solve Active Directory boxes. And today I'm just thinking of myself. I need to be solved the Rebound. This is could be an insane machine for the Active Directory, but I'm sure we're gonna be learning here too many things. Yeah, for sure, I saw it before, and I was new here. We focus on too many things about the certify, and I love certify. You know, this is the most vulnerable things at the Windows machine. Could be it's to be certification or something like that. So we need to be know too many things here actually about this machine for Active Directory. It could be a long video, but let me sure you're watching this all. And probably we learn here too many things. I'm really sure about it. So all my Active Directory boxes or something like that, I generally use OXDF, some blog, some Chi. So for example, let me actually be, if I'm gonna be honest with you, when I'm doing Active Directory boxes, and then I know I have to be using, for example, to certify. I generally go and Google and say 0xdf and certify. For example, escalate to be 8. Then, for example, he's doing an escape for the escalator here. So I'm just go OXDF blog. I love that person. I love this man. So he's really great. I'm doing some stuff. I'm really loud. And today we're gonna be using SMB enumeration Chi from to be OXDF. Then I'm sure maybe he's uploading for us too many Chi here. So this is really new. If you're ready, let's get it started fastly. I already dumping here a map scan and save it at my nav. Let's scan this. Just looking for what we got here, and let's continue. So we're just now here. This box is IP routers running on Rebound.htp, and let me checking my. Is there anything? Yeah, there's we got DNS name, which one is DC01 Rebound.htp. So this is really cool. That means let me actually go on the etc hosts, and right now we can add it here. Let me go back and say here, you know, this the one is first one Rebound.htp, and the second one is definitely equal to here DC01 and Rebound.htp for sure. So we got our domain and DNS name here with successfully. So which one is equal? Rebound and DC01 Rebound.htp, right? Then we actually interesting here. That's cool. We have to be working on SMB here as for sure. And then we got here, maybe we have to be using here some LDAP. So let me actually be giving here to be color as like that. And then we know here, there's some Kerberoasting maybe we can do. You know, Kerberoast is a really cool tool. Maybe we will use it. It will be too many weeks or too many days to be not solve this machine again. And let's starting with SMB because we are already here has SMB Chi as always, with OXDF as always. I mean, so for example, he is using here net exec, but I'm gonna be using here crackmap exec. So let's say crackmap exec and SMB. So because we knew it's already here, SMB is open here, and we need to be do it, I think. So let's check it with SMB result. So what we get actually here. So we need to be here crackmap exec or not exec, or which one you want. So we're working with here this IP addresses. So let me just give it this and gathering some information from this IP addresses. So we're just now here. Yes, they are using here DC01 and Rebound.htp. Just running here crackmap exec SMB and IP addresses. We will successfully get here this DNS name and domain name actually. So that's really cool. So what we can do after, so for example, he can write crackmap exec SMB and giving here domain name and -u and -p for example. But we already know here there is no any credential we got it yet. So that means we can run here crackmap exec, and then we have to be giving here domain name, which one is equal to rebound.htp. And right now we can give -u. We have to be giving here the username, but we haven't know yet username right now yet. So let's say here a guest and -p. Then we have no password. So let's give it here as none available. And then shares. We can run it here, I think. So it will be showing up if there's any something different we can find and it's inaccessible. Then yes, okay, we found available got here to be their shares, and the share it is look like a readable here. So if it's showing us how we can do it, yeah, it's already here. So right now we can go with here with SMB client. So let me actually do it for you one more the focus for you. Maybe you will see here more clearly maybe. We already got it here -l. And I think we can say one more time. I think I have to be give it here and just give this IP addresses, and then what we got here, which one is it, share it. So then we have successfully get here SMB. So but when I got here a less, then we saw here there's nothing available. So let me using here exit here directly. So that is really cool. So let me actually try to look for which one is he is doing here too much. Some SMB maybe he can use it here, but I really love one crackmap exec result. I think this is awesome, and I want to be show you as which one is crackmap exec. So we can use it here SMB with IP addresses, and then this you same with, let me say is -ques, and -p has to be equal is none, and -- reads brute. So if it's available, is it gonna be showing us some username or some domain name or domain computers or GUAS or too many things we can availability find with this if it's available for it. It depends, you know, to be let me actually use it like that. So it could be more cooler here. Yeah, and we find here SID type user, and then SID type group, and some domain GUAS or something like that. So that is, I think, really cool. We found here I generally actually focusing here on SID type user, and then but we get here another things this already. So for example, SID type group, for example, we saw here they're using here domain users, domain guests, and then domain computers or something like that, or is it available for us. So let me using here nano users, and right now we can give it here a username, and we know it's administrator and GUAS or something like that. So let me add them and administrator, and then we know as GUAS. So is it the SID type user for Kerberoasting, I think. So it's we can add it here. So there is now that's giving us a SID type group, and we got here an SID type user, and 3 more. Which one is Paul, and Alan, and which one is as F flock is over here. So this is really cool for us because we have available get here to be type user here from SMB. So this is really cool. I really like it. So let's check it here. So right now we are available get here the request, and we know it's already here have the request like that. So this already username has like that, which is request name. So we can check it, why not? So for example, let me check it running here the crackable exec or anything. Let me check it SMB chichi. There is another things we can do. It's not look like but maybe we can use it here crackmap exec SMB, and let's say for the username the users for the password users here, and maybe there have some credential which one is default, and it will cooling for us, and getting here something different. Maybe I'm just want to be try this. For example, Colby Glass using password as Glass, so we don't know yet. So maybe we can available to be got here. So let's just try. It's nothing to losing for us, or something like that. Great. So as it showing us here, look up SID Python. So this is in packet script will brute force range for me. Maybe we can use this, and it will really cooling for us. So you know what? Let's just use to look up SID Python file here. So I generally check it here with file usage, and so you can check it here in packets. Generally using here wet comps. This is really cool, and it's showing us how we can use it. Definitely there is no credential default credential we found by the way. So the next step we'll be using here look up SID, and let me checking for if I have it there. Definitely I had it, because if you are gonna be using here in packets scripts, you will just get it here. So yeah, for sure. And then let me copy here, and then we know Python 3 and look up SID, and if you can check it here like that, and it show you how we can use it, or you can check it here, or you can check it here. XDF Chichi is over here. Let's say I was here using here RPC clean. So let's just using here looks at SID, and we can say you can use it with Python 3 or without Python 3. So let me using here with Python 3, and look up SID, and we know we have no password yet, so we have to be giving here no password. But let's say no password we have yet, and we need to be giving here or to be username was at and which IP address we are working, because we have to be giving here to be in domain name is for sure. So then we can actually starting here, and it's brute forcing SIDs, and then for example showing us domain SID here is really cool. Getting here something different maybe it could be available for us. So for example, user showing us some SID type group user. We already get user here. Maybe we can use it here. Okay, let me show you something, and I want to be just remove this user list, and I just want to be show you something, because it's give you some fasting on your challenge or on your pen testing, because it's really look like real life. You can do it, for example, any days to be anywhere. So let me using how we can actually creating here user list. Look, so is it here, right? Yes. So we have to be user here, right? So you can running it without to Python 3. It's not, it doesn't matter. So we have to be giving here no path, and as like that as always. So just give it here guest and rebound dot HTTP, and for example, is it showing us here? No, but you can use your lookup SID for and change the enumerator here. So let me, for example, giving here 80,000, generally using 2,000 or 80,000 here. It deserve what you want to be doing here. So we have to be actually grabbing here something. So what we have to be grabbing here. So you have to be grabbing here Python 3 and lookup SID, and then you will see here there was too many things we got. For example, like SID type user, right? So we need to be creating here the user list, users list actually. So we need to be grabbing it and then grab an SID type user and just give it here like that. So we have to be cutting here SID type, where was it? SID type user and Rebound 1 here. So we have to be just here cut and generally using this cut -d with this one we have to be cutting here, right? Then just say -f2. It's look like have to be running here. It's for the first time. Then we have to be cutting here this backslash. So we need to be giving here cut -d. You know, we have to be cutting -d here. Which one we actually trying to be cutting here? Which one is equal to backslash, right? So then we have to be cutting this and -f2. It will be cutting here the space. We don't know to be cutting here the any space here. And then P for it will be creating file for you. And let's call this users here, right? It's already showing us is or to be user list actually. So which one is cool, I think. Dang, wait. So this is our actual new user list, and it's really different from our another user list here. So we have a successful get here user list as like that, and now we can use it for anything here. So for example, let me checking for we did it right. Yes, so it's how we can actually doing here to user list, right? So let me checking anything new here, because maybe XDF as rename here. So there's nothing. So right now we have here some users list and nothing anymore. So I'm really sure about it. There is nothing work on LDF search. But for example, if you want to be running with this and you can run it doesn't matter. But I'm sure LDF search will not working here. So because we need to be found some credential for LDF, and this is in same machine. I think we have to be needing here some respecting for difficulty. So what we can do if we have here credential. So let me checking if it's available here. Find AP and enumerate LDApp and SMB. It's actually showing us here how we can find user list. Python 3 is something like that. Showing some man-in-the-middle attack. Anyway, so I will check it here if it's here, but I don't think so, because it's directly is jumping here pivoting. No pivoting here for sure. So I just want to show you if we have just user list, we need to go there's two things we can go: get users MP. It's cool. No, I want to get MP, right? Users that Python, and it was the second things here. Locate get blah blah blah, something like let me check. It has to be on opt, right? No. So I think we can check it here. cd opt in packet. It could be here. It could be your examples. Yes. So yeah, there is all things we need to be here for our Active Directory. We can use it here get users ps.python, and then the second thing is here to get mp-users.python file here. So there's two things we can use it for if we have the users list. This is actually the much more cooler things here. But I want to be share here what I found before. I want to add it at my note. Right. So we got here a user list with this. Then I think now it's time to be used here get mp-users.python. So let's check it here. So definitely now how we can use it, but you can check it here the hacker tools and the in packet get mp users here. So we need to be use it like that, right? So as it's showing us how we can use it, we have a now yeti here to be creating here an hashcat. But if you can check in hacker tools and what does it mean and how is actually using, and you can check it here. Get mp users Python can be used to retrieve domain users who have do not require Kerberoast pre-authentication and set and ask for TGTS without knowing this password. So this is really important because get mp users.python is ask for their TGTS without knowing their passwords. So we haven't no passwords yet. So we have to be used. That means because we have just here users list. So let's say locate get mp users. We need to be actually copy here, and then let me say Python 3 and get mp users. We need to be now here how we can use it, right? So I was actually using, so you can check it here. I think, and it's following generic command line arrangements and similar to many other tools like hashes or something like that. But it's for sure. Let's look like, for example, a user list dynamically queried with RPC initialization. So, but we have a user list here, right? So that it's needed to be here with the users file. So which one we need to be working. So if we are using here with the users file, we just have to be the users file. So let's say users file, and then give you here the users. So this is our users file, right? So what we have to be after that, requesting format hashcat or something like that. But I think it's really early for it. So let me just say here rebound.http. Just I want to be giving my domain name, but you have to be giving here. It's for sure domain controller name here. So -dc-ip and to which IP addresses they have, and just give it this. It's over here. Just give it this, and let's just give this and looking for what we can do get here. So we got here to be hash from John Jones. It's like so have we got any here John Jones? So let's say cat users, and yeah, there is a John Jones is over here. So for example, we got here John Jones hashes. So already is got here the hash, which one is cool, I think. So then I think I'm adding here at my node. So we have it now already here hash from John Jones. So let me actually copy that. Clear here nano and a hash, and give it this hash. So it's just needed to have to be cracked it. Let me just checking for if it's crackable or it's not crackable. Just we learn it here. This is really cool. So let's say John hash and dashboard this and record.txt. So we're just checking here it's crackable or it's non-crackable. If it's not crackable, then we have to be jumping here get users spns.python. So this is another tool to here. We can check it to be hashes from another user. So we knew here it's non-crackable, so we have to just give it here. So it's look like getMP uses that Python file. They're giving the hashes here. This hash is non-crackable. So I told you before, if you have a just users list here, we need to go get mp users.python or get users spns.python file. So let me actually copy this and then gathering for information about the same things here. Let's go to hacker tools again. Or if I'm asking me how can I do that, I generally do get users spns.python and just say oxdf. Nothing more actually I am doing here. I'm just doing this. And it's showing us get users spns.python can be used option password hash for user accounts have spn as services principal name is. And if an SPN set on user account is possible request server ticket for this account and attempting crack this or retrieve the user password, this account name is Kerberoast, and this scripts can be also here you can use. So I was telling I think which one is Kerberoast, and for example we can use it here Kerberoast. It's actually with a password, so we have a no password. With the anti-hash, we have a no anti-hash here. But it says our Kerberoast without pre-authentication. So yeah, we have no pre-authentication here. So we need to be use this. So let's say locate this one. I think we have to be just copy here. Just we have to be say here get users sp and .python file. Let's say get, is there something wrong? We have to be say so we need to just, so we can use like that, but it's not needed I think. So let's say it's actually showing you how you can use it, but for sure we have to be just give it here. Okay, no pre-authentication, so we don't actually no pre-authentication here from John Jones because this hash is not crackable. Pre-authentication, and we have to be giving here a username. Let's say John Jones here. We have to just give it here, and what we have to be do, sorry, and the users file we have to be do, right? Dash users file. We just have to be giving here our users file here, and dash DC host, and just give it here domain name and IP addresses. Or the dash DC host need to be equal here, or domain controller host is here, and we knew our domain controller hashes here is equal that, and what we have to be do and domain and locale, and is equal to rebound.htp, we just have to be given like that. So am I doing something wrong here? No pre-authentication, yeah. Should I add it here? Maybe this one. Let's say I don't think so. So no pre-authentication. Dash users file. Oh, has to be like that. To users file here. Let's see. What? I'm not sure. Is there something wrong? But I don't think so. No pre-authentication. So let me open here ChatGPT. Chat OpenAI. Let's say don't know where's wrong here. Get users SPNs, no per authentication, John Jones, then dash users file and users, and dash DC house, and just give you here, maybe just remote them. Nope. Let's say why I cannot open here ChatGPT. Let's say bu oyun bir bitsin hep satranç oynayacağım onunla. What? What? Let's say get users SPNs .python dash DC and then a pass users file. Okay. Maybe we can remove it. Let's say with this. So can you fix it? I don't think that there is wrong, but maybe it's a bot version. So get users SPNs.python or XCF, let me say, and we can see he is using it on get users. All right, so let's check it how we can use it. The forget hash here. So dash request dash DC IP and active that, but we haven't no user has yet. So get users. We haven't now yet here credential. Let's go get users requesting, but it's showing us it's can usable with if you have a password or anti-hash, but we haven't know them yet here. So let's say Python 3. Oh no, Python 3. What it says. Let's use this. Should be specified. User domain should be specified. No, it's not. Actually, look like useful maybe. I'm not sure. Domain name. Target domain. Let's rebound.htp. What the fuck? get users SPNs. So let me check it here in packet scripts. Alright, so as examples, get mp users.python. Okay, let me copy that. Right. Say sublime text get mp users. No, get users mp.python. Cancel Control A. And maybe this version number Python 3. Yes, fuck it. So it's again it's showing us it's because not Python 3 get users. We didn't use it before. No way. There is no way. Get users. I think this is get users SPNs, that Python file. So its usage look like until pass or with no pass. So let's use it actually without no pre-authentication. And says maybe it's not look like useful with this, the users files. Principal syntax. So let's check it how it's actually he's using here. Request -tc IP, so it's put file get users. So okay, so maybe you can use it here directly. Get users SPNs -request and -tc-IP. We have to be giving here IP addresses, right? So let's just copy that and says here as like before, and we can say just give it here IP addresses. So let's say rebound.htp, right? So we have to be giving here user domain. So let's say, for example, guess for password. Yeah, we have no password yet for this. So this is why we cannot do it, I think, maybe, right? We can say maybe dash it no pass. Oh no, it's not look like useful. Get users SPNs. Yeah, there's no pass. Dash key. What we haven't know is here class let's say without username, invalid principal, okay, Jones. Why is it not working, bro? It's so let's go, for example, here let's using here get users SPS. Okay, so let's check it how we can use it here. Yeah, it's saying us no per authentication. To it's Therefore, if an icon is configured by an pre-authentication, it's possible to Kerberoast with any credential. So from this commit, that's why he using here another commit here, right? So should we use this? Maybe he's on pip install. No. So I had to install it from GitHub rather than pipm. It's needed to be here. So which one is get uses SPS, right? So can we ignore white space and does it look like useful? So can we use it? Let's try. No. Oh, it's fuck. We file. But is this all same here? Let's say yeah, all right. So this is a new commit here for new attack paths. So we have to be just user here get use as SPS. Which one is here? New extension. Great. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. So we got here delegator hash and LDAP monitor. And which one is here? DC01. Oh, it's not crackable for sure. And KirbyBT or something like that. So I think let's say first of all I think we can grab in here Kerberoasting hashes. So let's say clear, and then we have to be used here one more time and just say grab and need to be here. Which one is this? I actually don't remember. Let's say cat users is over here, right? So it was KirbyGT or something like that, right? So we just have to be adding here this one and the field backslash $, just give it here the username as like that. It's KirbyTT or something like that. So just Kerberoasting hashes, we can say so let's say Kerberoasting hashes, and we can see here it's not look like useful. Let's say maybe just Kerberoast like that. Let's say again, then yes, but let's look like it's giving us too many hash here. Like delegator and Kerberoast, and is there more? DC01 and LDAP monitor. Yes, there's 4 hashes I think we got. So is it really cool? This is LDAP monitor hashes. So right now we can say cat Kerberoasting hashes here. We need to be using here grab, and let's say what we actually got here, cat Kerberoasting hashes, and we got here LDAP monitor. So let's grab this LDAP monitor and save them LDAP and monitor and hash here. So let's say cat LDApp monitor hash. So we're just getting here LDApp monitor hash is here directly. So let me check it if it's crackable. John hash and wordless. You only use it here rack.txt. But if you're working at some company, it's definitely you will use here too many different password. So it's just the rack.txt is just, so it says as I cannot find here any password. So maybe we need to be using here any different things with like could be here useful like hashcat or something like that. So let me just check in here net hash let's say cat LDApp. Oh yes, we have to say John LDApp monitor hash and then dash dash wordless and use a share wordless and rack.txt. That's for sure. It's my bad. Great. So it was crackable here. So let's say how we get it actually. We use it here get users. Let's say what we actually use it here. Not like here. It was here I think. We created here hashes here, just save it with this, and then we knew here the LDApp hash monitor is crackable, and we found the cracks is here already. So as from LDApp and monitor, so let's say give it here the color. Right now I think we can use here crack map exec. Let's check it if it's working on rebound.htp. Let's say rebound.htp and -u LDApp monitor and dash password. We have to be just give it here this password like that. So let's look like this. We have to be give it like that, right? Then we saw it's working on actually on SMB. So let's check it here. Can we use this here on Windows RM? Maybe we got it here user.txt. I'm not sure right now. And we saw here it's not working. So I told you before there's an LDApp. We need to be check it from LDApp. Let's check it. Oh no, it's not working. Great. We have to be just use it here from does look like just working on SMB, right? So I'm just wonder maybe this password uses by two user. Why not? It's generally we got it here too many times before. So let's say crack map exec and SMB again. And you know we are working on rebound.htp and just give you here the users file as for sure because we know maybe this password using by two user or two more. We don't know. We just know here it's just using by the LDApp monitor, but it could be more. So let's just give you here the oriented password. Let's just say to giving here the password. So we have to be definitely is equal here contain on success, and it's actually giving us here is till contain on successes. Try with all user, not will be ending just found here LDApp monitor. Maybe we found here another users which users is actually using this password. So why not? So now we here LDApp monitor. And yes, great. So we got it here. It's already is using by ORN, so something like that. So we now here it's usual using by ORN or something like. How can I spell? I don't know the name. Great. So as of right now, we have to be check it what we checked it before. and crack map exec, and let me show you. We checked it on LDM monitor, and now we got a new user. It's which one is orient. So let's say yeah, we know it's working on SNB, and let's say Windows RM if it's working. No, it's not working right. So let's check it for LD app, and so maybe it's useful for LD app. No, it's not. So we can try here with dash key, because if you remember here for dash key, what actually we got here, it was here or here. It's dash key. It's meaning here. We say for crack map exec dash help, and then what we actually using here dash key. Why is it not showing us? But it's just for, it's not Kerberoasting here. So let's check it, and then yeah, yes, we finally here this credential could be using on LD app and without Kerberoasting. So let's just check it. I think we've forgotten here doing same thing for LD app. Windows RM, LD app, and dash key. Can we use it here with Kerberoasting? Yes, okay, it's useful. So we can use those username, actually those creds for here Kerberoasting. So now what we got? So we got here users list, and with this actually tool. We got it here, and we got here LD app, and now the password, right? So if we got password, and we just need here immediately running BloodHound for sure. BloodHound is really useful. I love BloodHound. So we have to be running here sudo dev name for gconsole for starting here BloodHounds. We need to be work with BloodHound here. I generally love BloodHound. Is it really useful for me? So then I think we have to be use it here BloodHound for sure. This is really useful. Let's say can we use it here BloodHound Python? It's actually maybe it's showing us, so we can use it for that. Great. So let's say BloodHound and dash Python. Let me show you how I'm actually I generally using here just giving here dash D, and giving here to be domain name and dash U, and username and dash P and dash DC for sure you have to be giving here. And for example, if checking interfacing for all, you can give it like that, or checking more other things and use it like same, and then like other things is always look like here same for usage, but depends. For example, you can use it for disable pooling, for disable here something, or DNS timeout. So it's depends how we can actually use it here. You need to be now how we can be running with or without here. So this is really important. So for example, let me teach you a new thing. You can zip in your BloodHound here. So let's say a BloodHound Python and dash D. We generally have to be using here rebound.htp, and dash C we have to be give whole, and dash U we just have to be giving or the username. So let's say just giving her username, just starting with this rent dash P, we just have to be giving here the password. So we know his password is over there. So let's copy that, and then we just say we give you here, copy that here, and dash NS. I actually am using here before, as always. Just have to be giving here the IP addresses. So we just have to be giving here IP addresses here. Just give it here IP addresses and dash zip. Well, zipping your BloodHound is here for sure. So let me check it. It's starting here. No, we have to be just give it here BloodHound. So what's wrong? Let's copy this, and we just have to be giving here for Kerberoasting here dash key. Oh yeah, we finally here a new domain name, right? So it means we have to be add this on our etc host files. So let's say great. Right, so its output is over here, and we got here our output. Just need to here make their blood, and just go here, just cp and get here BloodHound zip, and we need to be just unzip it is over here. So we got here JSON file. We just need to be uploading our BloodHounds for sure. So for the running here BloodHound, you just have to be tapping here BloodHound as like that. Great. Then let's check it. Can we do here something? Is it from miss.htp, right? Yes. By the way, I completely missed up HTTP. If someone curious about my write up, you can adding me in the comments, or you can write me on my email. So we just have to be go here upload data, and then let's go Elliot documents. We need to be say here Rebound. Just go here Rebound here with blood, and just uploading here JSON file, but definitely we not needed to be here zip file, so we can uploading either as post processing for Azure. So these are okay, I think. Let's say here I'm giving a username or around the rebound.htp. Let's just we have to be just working with this, right? So but you have to be giving here some valuable, and you know this is our maybe it could be here we have to be give it here now merc user, and so we own it here. So then we can check it here. So for getting here not info. So for example, you will see here group membership as first degree group membership here. So check it here, and we got here it's member of domain user as like that. For example, you can check it. So confirm. I'm just going to be show you how I'm actually using this. We can check it here direct members. You can check it here group membership, first degree group membership, and friend group membership, and enrolled member of. You can show here too many things about this user. So what we can do actually, we just have to be need to be go here Windows RM, I think. Let's say for example the right to be local and rice, for example. Now data is returned query for us. Now you can check it is over here. Now you will see here extra properties, for example, if you want to be added here, so you can add it like that. So for example, it's database info, it's just about your database info here, and you can check it here, analyze this. For example, so you can check it here, shortest paths to high value targets. You need to be just over here miss.htp, and now shortest path, it could be rebound.htp, right? So and it will be yes, like that for sure. Where's our man? Where's our man? Nope. Here. It's FF flag and Paul services. Windows RM services. We need to be go here. then I think I have no idea where it's going here. Let's say services user. We need to be now here how we can go in. So let's say the get back. I think is we need to be now how we can go Windows RM services here. So I think we found here how we can grab it. Let's say no. It's need to be here. You have to be market user ovnet here and checking for as like here, for example, is member of enterprise. It's or rebound.htp and domain admins. Now it's generic all owns. No, it's not useful. So let's say that. I'm just wondering how we can go here on Windows RM services. So I think is it really important for me. So we need to be now hit. How we can go here on rebound.htp from Windows RM services. So right. So I think this is really important. So we need to be now. Let's say. Oh, we can go there. I want to be checking here. Somewhere 1 minute. So let's go back and transitive object and nothing here. Controllers, it's administrator. So let's go back and then the right look at admin rights, nothing here. And the users rebound and then rebound.htp. Nope. So we need to be now here, and I wanna sure administrator rebound.htp. No, it's not. It's for sure useful here. So we need to be go back. It's not look like useful anywhere. I just wonder, can we go here to be Windows services? Because I want to be go here service account. So let's say nope. So should we go here analysis? So if I'm gonna say shortest path, where is go or member here? So it's Windows RM services. We need to be do here flag rebound.htp or ppol for using here to Windows RM, right? So we just maybe need to be learning here this one, right? Because so the further learning here to be using here services users and try to be go Windows RM services rebound.htp. We need to be do flag and the people rebound.htp here. So this is really cool things. So if I'm gonna say here mark user market, so maybe I got something, but I don't think so. Let's say transitive. Let's just go for administrator, I think. So object control, yes, it shows us no value because of that. We just have to be give it here. This is really important. Nope. Great. So maybe we need to be here another tool. Let's say. So I think this is important things here from shortest path from high value target. So because we just learned it here, this is really important. To be get here Windows RM services, we need here to be get people or flag rebound.htp. So which one is really important for us, I think. Just for now, okay? Not for always, it's for sure. So but yeah, this is really important for now. So let's say maybe we can add here domain for other. Does it look like none actually here? So let's say, okay, it's could be came here. Then I think let's grab in them here. Let's say cd home, Elliot documents and Rebound. Maybe we need to hear some tool like PowerView. That's because maybe we can use it here the member of services and generic all and help or page no Linux abuse declare it, but not right now. We can do it, I think, right? So we need to hear other things for the new for BloodHound. I turns the version of BloodHound Python Rebound release and it didn't collect data necessary for maybe its next step. I want to be show the version here as well, the latest versions, and yeah, so it's generic all look like the with full control of UI simple. What says on Windows? New ID object access control, which give us more control AC with EU. So maybe we need to hear Windows object to be analyzed. So let's say here Windows object analyzer. Let's call PowerViewer maybe, or something like that. Let's say PowerView, not PowerViewer. Oh yes, I was used it before. PowerView PowerShell here. So as misconfiguration. So PowerView is a PowerShell tool. JNetwork station awareness Windows domains. It consists poor PowerShell placement of various net commands which uses PowerShell AD here. So the quick enumeration for PowerView, we can use get domain or something like that. Well, we already got it here, right? So maybe just needed the PowerView PowerShell 1 maybe. So let's say nano PowerView PowerShell 1. Nope. 1. Bro, Let's copy files over here, right? What the fuck? Sublime tags, PowerView. So we need to be changed it PowerView PowerShell 1 and sublime tags and PowerView PowerShell 1, and let's say copy it, save it here, and let's changing my terminal with PowerShell. PowerShell 1 cannot index here, right? So let's use it here, PowerView PowerShell 1 with rebound.htp, and we have to be just give it here maybe crats or rand, and then just try to be give it here the password as like that, right? And then just say need to be give it here domain name, but those are same, so we can call rebound.htp cannot index null array. So there's something wrong. It's showing us maybe there's PowerView Python file we can find. Wow. So for sure we need to be do it before PowerShell 1. Nope. Why I'm not sure it's showing us same things here, but maybe we need to here doing something different for this, like maybe, I'm not sure, but I'm just sure here if I need to hear usage for it, could be here different things maybe for PowerView 1 PowerShell. What can we do? Call it here, right? Yes. So really important. Let's just say here can we run it here on exit or PowerView directly like this? Maybe let's say GitHub. Oh, why we not? Bro, is there no any Python file? So maybe can get it here. PowerView opt-get install PowerView. Now PowerView Python, I think we need here PowerView Python let's say git clone cd PowerView Python, and need to be do this really. Yes, let's say pip3 setup py install okay there is no setup Python 3 setup Python. Yeah, let's say, can we say here let's say go back and PowerView, no, dash install.shell, maybe. Is it actually how we can use it in PowerView, right? Oh, that's really cool. Let's say a contributor is XDF is over here, right? That's really cool. Use pip to remotely install local pipx, right? That. Let's say PowerView. It will go for, let's say here again, PowerView. Great. It's look like useful for now. So what we can do with PowerView, let's see. So you can give it here password and use LDApps, or not give it, use LDApp here, right? So let's say it's PowerView, and then give it here the domain name and the username and password here, and just give it here on IP addresses. So let's do it here, PowerView, and we have to be just use it here, right? Rebound.htp, and just have to be give it here to it username. It was or rant, and just give it here new or password. It's like here. So what I can do last and add here, and just have to be give it here IP addresses, but we know our DC and always is same here, so we can call it here directly rebound.htp. It says look like there is something wrong, so let's say dash key maybe. So client is not found, or is there any invalid credential? Maybe we've got it here. Oh, yeah, so it's not ORAT, right? ORAT, this one. So let's see, can we log in here? Then yes, great. So we will successfully log in here LDApps. So this is really cool. I like it. So what we can do now, get domain user, for example, for administrator. You know, it's basic domain command here. Get domain user identify for administrator. It's the same thing here. It's showing us for administrator here. So, but we can call it here, I think, for administrator, and let's say for services, because we got here from BloodHound. We just use it here class. Am I doing something wrong? Nope, we cannot using here BloodHound. Great. We have to be running here for Windows RM, right? So let's say for it's showing us here, it's nothing look like get domain user. Okay, so we now have to be running here domain user, because it's not domain user, it's object ACL. So let's say services me gmt. So it's showing us here. No, it's not showing us here on the furthest command. There's just something comma, it's showing us here like it. We can use it here, for example, let's say can we run it here maybe for adding, right? It was showing us here for BloodHound. So can we add here new user maybe, because as you remember here terminated it, please. So it was showing us here generic all. So for example, maybe we can add it here, domain group name. So like, let's add it override as add domain group member. So let's say domain group member here dash identify and the services and management, right? So we have to add it here, and let's say dash members. So we have to be given or new members here, which one is equal override as like here. So group services management, not found. Maybe like this. Nope. As could be like here, right? Services management, and yes, so user around successfully added to services management right now, you know. So let's say get domain group member. Here we need to be go for identify services management as always. Let's say identify, right? So it's showing us here, or as right now is over here. So we can add it here with BloodHound. Oh, it's not important, so we can do it with this. That's really cool. Let's say for example, can we do it for right now maybe some new username or new password? So the Windows has RM services, right? So as you know here, it does matter. We can use it here, BlueyAD or new PowerView here. So this could be the first of all. So I was use here BloodHound, right? So I want to be show you because of BloodHound, because I want to be sure, show you all things. So delete this node, this one also, confirm, and you know what override is over here, and we have to be just go here, analyze this, and shortest path with the LE targets and remote.htp. So it was using our generic all. You will see here services management as like here added, and it will go services user here. So after that's all, if we can add it here generic all, we can add it here Windows RM. So we need to be now as override is member of services management. So this is the last thing we need to be do. It's here added the services management as like service user. Then we can using here contains and to be running here Windows RM services as like that. Actually it's what I'm talking about in here, right? So I just want to be show you is over here. So can we use it here BlueyAD? Let me try BlueyAD as another tool. For example, you can use it here for the same things added here, like a username. So but maybe we need to be here BlueyAD. Let's check it for, can we check in here BlueyAD here. It's CVE, you can see here. I was actually checking before. It's for to be new username or new password, you can add it here. So let's say locate, maybe it's deleting. So file, let's check it for us. Let's say it could be on here. I'm not sure why it's not on BlueyAD GitHub. Yes, it's for like Active Directory or something like that. So BlueyAD is over here, right? So we can use it as like that, but maybe it's not needed to be running with this like that, right? So let's add it to git clone BlueyAD4 cd BlueyAD. No. AD, we need to be go just say python 3 and BlueyAD.python, and it will show you how you can actually use it for. So you can give it here -d with domain name, and -u use with username, and -p, and adding here and getting here remote and set. It's showing you everything here. For example, and you can give it here -host or something like that. So right now we are sure about think. So where is the our rent is here, services management member, right? So we can use it here generic all for changing password for Windows RM services, and get it here services user, because it contains with this one. So maybe we can get the shell here with Windows RM directly. So let's say Python 3 BlueyAD.id, and it was showing us how we can use it is like that, right? So we need to just give here -d for domain name, and our domain name is rebound.htp, and -u we just have to be giving or to be username. -p could be our password. So our password is over there. I think I copy here wrong. Yes, I was lost here. And we just have to be giving here -host, and we know our host name is DC01 and rebound.htp. So is there something wrong? -house. Why is not working? I'm not sure. pip3 -r install. Wait, -r requirements. How was it? So let's go back, and maybe need to be using on like Elliot. So let's open here new tab, and let's call this terminal Elliot documents. Let's say here. So can we use it here BloodHAD? Then yes, okay, we can use it here. Let's say BloodHAD. It's not to be used here, right? Rebound.htp and -u or rand and -p. We just have to be giving here the password. Let's say just copy this, and -house and DC01 and rebound.htp. So as it's showing us is not look like this one. Maybe I do here there's something wrong, but I'm sure house -d -user and -password. Let's say set password. Here set password for Windows RM services. We need to be giving here new password, right? So let's say we have to be check it here. Osman, let's say Osman.iram and spiel. I'm set rising sign and this one. So as it could be important. So let's say to be added here, right? So let's say it one more time. -d rebound.htp and -user and -host. It could be here maybe -host. No, I think DC01. It could be here not rebound, not rebound, right? Rebound.htp. So we need to be giving here set password as like that. So as it could be maybe something wrong we can do. Let's say cd BlueyAD, and let's say -d maybe Python 3. Let's say Python 3 and then BlueyAD.python. Let's say rebound.htp one more time, what's wrong we got here? LDAP result infos in self access rights. So we were not actually got here successfully, I think. So let's say right, okay, I think I got something. So maybe it has to be used like this before -v rebound.htp and -u or rand and -p, and let's give here password fastly as like here, right? And --host and dc01 and rebound.htp and add we have to be adding here generic all because we working with this generic all. So we got here full BloodHound, right? So we need to be go I think one more time here. So because we need to be new here what actually they are using here the for services user, let's say services management, what users, let's look like services user here. So let's say -u service users, and we know they are service users here, and -tc is rebound, and let's say -tc is equal to here HTTP. So we are actually doing here for our rent. Let's check it, does it work? So as it's giving us in-self access rights. So I think this is wrong for something we found or wrong here before. Let's say maybe we are doing something wrong. File installing has been moved in its own repo. Oh, as this one, auto bloody. BloodHound, see the wiki for me. So it's showing us here wiki, I think. So to start check installation page, right? I'm sure we have to be go here rebound. See BloodHound, right? And so yes, I was use this pip install BloodHound. Yeah, we did it actually. So I'm just wonder what we're actually doing here wrong. It's because infos race error we got. So let's say do this again. So this is our new error. It's who calls LDAP errors. So DSID. So let's maybe it can be showing us something wrong, or need to be running here, or sublime text BlueyAD. So it's just using for BlueyAD importing, so nothing more. Use account with sufficient permissions. So let's say there is no more rent, so that's why maybe. Let's say, oh, okay, great. So let's do this again. Maybe now check ACL permissions or in your Active Directory environment, which accounts has the necessary permissions to use modify here. Maybe so. Maybe we need to be doing here doing new things here. So can we do it what we're actually doing here with BloodHAD with RPC client maybe? So let's say go back and RPC client, we need to be used, and -u rebound .htp. So all around, so we have to be giving here IP addresses like that. So let's say we have to be giving here password, right? So which one is here? And then let's say, okay, so maybe we can use it here for to be changing password. I'm really don't feel like it right now because I was being show you how we can using here bloodyAD. Sorry about it. There's something wrong I got. So let's say RPC clean enumeration is like it, right? So we need to be used for this. No. Let's say RPC client for change password. So let's say first change password here. Not malicious link, I think. Yes, set user info to, and you just have to be giving here to target user and 23 and new password. So we need to be used like that, right? So let me check it for it's already here because it's right. So we have to be use this, and let's say maybe it's not working, but maybe it will working here. So then or target is Windows RM and services. So we knew it successfully. So then we realize oh, maybe it's because of this. No, it's already using like that, so it doesn't matter, right? So we have to be give it this here. It's because our new password as like here. We need to be give it here like here. So let's set user info to let's say Windows RM and 2 and 3, and then access is needed. So that's because, so let's say its ORAN is over here, and it's so ORAN is over here. Why is access needed? Let's say set user info Windows RAM services 2 and 3, and this one anti-access they needed here. Why? Oh, we have to be giving here maybe reset password. That's for sure. So let's say add here domain object ACL. Right. We have to be giving here for reset password, right? We have to be we lost it, man. And the for target identify, for sure we have to be give it, right? For services user, and we know it's because of running here services users and dash principal identify for you just have to be giving here or username instead of access right here. So let's say maybe gonna be work right now. Now it's anti-access they needed to be got here again. So but we know here a services user can run in here to for domain name. So let's say get domain group. So we have to be get here domain group from let's say identify for service management here. Let's say, and we learn here they are using here flag and users and rebound.htp. So that's why, right? we have to be added here as like an orant, then run them with really fast. Then I think we have to be do it. So maybe we was use here PowerView fast wrong. Should be added here like LDApps or without no password. So let's say let's do what we got here, add domain group member dash identity and service management dash members or rent. So we have to be at there, right? So then right now we can say get domain, and we will so here our rent is already here. So as of right now we can add it here for reset the password, and it's could not modify object. The server reports info rights, the services the problem for retrieve and instance access rights on the AD01. So let's say maybe there is something wrong. Could be added here set user info, and then we got here again set users info, right? So it's not look like useful maybe. Let's say maybe doing something wrong. So verify user permissions, that's maybe we got here wrong. Let's say maybe we lost it here. Let's check it for work it with keyless or something like that maybe. It could be useful for us, right? Because we are not sure. So let's say cat dgt.python here, and wanna be exit here actually. Wanna be exit here too. I wanna be use here get tgt really fast actually. So let's say locate get tgt.python. Let's copy it here fast, and python 3 get tgt.python and rebound.htp. we have to add it like that. And then the old one is actually using here as same, right? So just need to be give this and dash dc dash ip. Let's say add it here, right? Great. So it's save and ticket is here is our rem cage, and export Kerberoast as name as like here or rem cage, and let me listing it key list, and we found here cartbt rebound.htp is over here. So right now we can use PowerView, I think, which one is cool. Let's try what we actually got here before. So maybe we were successful here to be using for this, right? So we have to be say get domain object ACL for services management. Let's say here use services management like here. So it's Active Directory last list here child object. Security identifier is pre-owner here. So there is no here we can find for our rent. So let's say our rent here. All right, so we found it's self, active directory rights, and security identifier is ORAN, and we got here with SID for sure. So is it like that? Let's say add domain group member. So we have to be added here to services management to orient here, right? And let's say identify and services management dash members orient. Failed to add around the services management here because it's already here. Let's say get domain group identify services management. Let's add here dash. It's already here. Nope. So get domain group. So we got here services management already. So right now is the last thing we have to be do add domain object ACL as like that, right? So dash rights. So we are just giving here to rights here. So active directory rights like here FullControl. So we have to be the here reset password. So let's say reset password. We need to be give here this font for ORAN, right? So let's say target identify have to be giving here service users, and then let's say dash principal. I'm not sure, maybe I'm doing here something wrong while running. Let's say ORAN. So then yes, okay, it's already it's running here. That's really cool. We need to be doing here added here as a cage, right? So let's say we just have to be give this password. Let's say and then yes, great. So need to be running here set users info for changing here Windows RM services password. Access needed here. We got here again. So then I don't know why. Let's say set users info 2 and then Windows RM services, and then 203. So let's try to changing this password. So for example, we can say password and add 1 to 3. Why not? And the status access needed. So let's say ORAN is already here. Let's say BlueyAD with this one, maybe with work. No, it's so this is actually giving her anti-status access needed. But what it actually says us, the ACL modified successfully, but why is not user now has reset password. So let's do this. So add domain object ACL and writes and reset password. Am I running here something wrong? Maybe, right? And target identify service users. Principal identify for rent. Now, is it work? He can find it here and they still modified successfully, but nothing anymore. So maybe we are doing here something wrong for this one. Let's say and I think I can check some, let's say, I just want to for you 1 minute. I will check this, and I think I can remove this error, and we'll do it everything successfully. Let me check it for 1 minute for it. Yep, has to be go here, and let's say here maybe. Let's check it. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I think everything is going correct right now. Nope. So maybe need to be do it on environment. I don't know. Could be, right? So because we are working here with BlueyAD, right? Let's say BlueyAD BlueyAD here, right? So we've actually run this before, but let's do this again. I think we are now okay. So on new Linux, we need to be on a computer. So as like that, maybe is So let's say Python 3 BlueyAD -d rebound.htp and -u and -t, and we are giving here our host name, right? So let's check it here at maybe it's gonna be worked here at group member service management. We have to be give and or rent, right? Or rent. It has to be maybe look like that with working and add it to be services management right now. And let's say add generic all right now. What we got from actually on generic all, and let's say we did it before, but I don't know. Let's try here. We're just gonna be maybe learning something different. DC Rebound and the another DC here equal to HTTP. So let's say or rent. So we need to be giving or again or the username. So Oren has no generic all right now. So let's, I think as last thing, let's set password here. Set password Windows RM, right? Services as let's say let's say password at 1 to 3. What it says us. Okay, password changed successfully. I don't know why, but it was working and those are not work. So doesn't matter. We'll learn here new things, and then too many methods we try and we got it. So let's try and go back here, Rebound, and let's say evil Windows RM and then -I. We just have to be give it here IP addresses. Just like work with the IP addresses, I think you need to be do it like that. -U, Windows RM and services, and then we just have to be give here their new password. So which one is equal this, right? So let's try. We already give it here password. What's wrong? Then yes, great. So we got here, and let's say something in documents and go for desktop. Let's say dear, and then we're grabbing here user.txt. Wow, that was really cool. I really like it. That was insane. Great. So as I think as next step will be here something different with certpy. I imagine, because we work it here LDF, so this could be you can add it if it's LDF, and it means it's certpy. It's never changing in any time, in anywhere. So if they're using here anything with LDF, that it means you need to be working with certpy. It's definitely never changing it, never. Great. So let's say maybe we can doing here something different. So we are in, so let's say can we go here C, and let's just basic enumeration like dear, and we found here private longs and Windows or something like that. So right now we can go cd and program data, which one is hidden here. Let's say dear, and we can upload in here winpiece or something like that. So let's say cp opt winpiece exe, and then let's say ls, and then or winpiece exe is already here, and just say upload, and then winpiece x64 and exe. So let's say if there's now defender, we can run right now as winpiece.exe. Alright, so we can run in here winpiece.exe file. So maybe we can find here something different, right? Then gather here different things. Let's say enabled essential system security, so register access is not allowed. So it's look like we cannot run in here because of Windows Defender. So this is really cool because of you know, it's the same things here as like it's not working, right? So let's say if you cannot working here with exe file, I'm gonna be show you new thing on opt. Let's say cd opt, and let's say cd privilege escalation. So I generally use it for I cannot run in here exe file. So let's copy it, opt privilege escalation, and the PowerShell 1 file here, and upload it here. Maybe it will not check it here and bypassing defender. So let's say privilege escalation PowerShell, and yes, I was thinking about this one. Let's try to go here, and you will see here I gathered this, so I generally use this. So let's say, or you can use this one, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me try to be, oh, there's something wrong. Evil Windows RM, enter password. So is it changing password here? Ah, damn, right? Yeah, it's changing password because they are deleting. Oh, there's a program is running here. It's deleting the here, or you know, as something. So we need to be doing everything what we did before. So let's say, first of all, exiting here, then we can run here this gather here hash from there. You know, it's the same, it's like a same where, right? Yeah, why not? So I think it's need to be get here. Yeah, really fast. We have to be found the hash or password from another user here. So let's look like needed here. Let's say what we do it before on BlueyAD, right? Let's say cd rebound and BlueyAD, like here. Let's say Python 3. We have to be added this, and then Python 3. No, wait. Python 3 and this one need to be work here, and set password Windows RM services, and the password changed successfully. Right now will this work, but they are deleting here really fast at here. So a more careful way, and other is used to, I think it's ShadowCredential here. Let me show you ShadowCredential. XDF. How can I use it? For example, at out date and absolute, right? So let's say here, let's check it how it is on Shadow. Yes, ShadowCredential. Let's check it how it's used. A PyWhisker, for example, he used here. Okay, we can use PyWhisker. Forget it here. Let me check it. How is it running here? Actually, Shadow here. Where is it? No, I am looking for Shadow. As here. Okay, we are doing holding here. What it actually uses here? Run SCS exe, but we are not get here anything with. Nope. Let's check it. They were using on Rebound. What we are doing right now. Oh, it's using with certpy. So let's use with. I was actually using. Always using their commands. It's not important. Which one is it? So, and we are now it's got it here successfully. So we're just actually follow him like that, right? So just got it here. Then anti-hash from Windows RM services. We got this commands. So this is really cool. And then it means actually we can run it here exit, let me say, and then doing everything evil Windows RM and with -i and -u, but just has to be changing here with dash capital hash to here. It's because we are right now logging with hashes, So which one is cool? Great. So need to be funny here. What we actually do here, right? Or something like that. So right now we can use it here certpy, maybe. So let's try to go first of all program data, and let's say there, and we know here wimpis is exit here and privilege escalation PowerShell, so generally use it. So let me show you if it's working here, how I actually running this one. I was recommend this, and it will be say with their txt, csv, html and xml, which one you want to be used, and you can use it like that. It will really useful for you for one day. So right now it's working, but let's check out is it gonna be cutting somewhere, because you know it was not easy to do it as like here, because maybe it's something Windows Defender here to be get them. Let's try to be check it here how we can go for our new user, and maybe we can use it here. Let's say great system, maybe domain users. So this is a good things. It's already showing you status informational or status or like your informational, and you say is now vulnerable and checking for, and it will say us which one is vulnerable is here medium, but it's for anti-authority system. I think it's really early to do it, and let's do it here something different, right? So I think this is really early to do it right now. I think he is seeing something different here. Yes, it's for just for informational. It's font privilege escalation TA4. So let's say Control Shift F vulnerable. It says not vulnerable or is vulnerable, right? So it's not vulnerable, not vulnerable, vulnerable. So DLL hijacking, and it's say for example is not vulnerable. So it's not seeing here any vulnerable things, I think. So let's say maybe from users we can do something, and we found here, I think our next targeting will be here TBRD, right? So let's say BloodHound here, but I think we need to be run this because sudo neo4j console, again we have to be run and go for here blood, let's say BloodHound, right, like that. And I think it's maybe calling us to here for how we can go with TBRD, right? So what was is actually call it this TBRD. Yes, it's over here, and then let's say mark user own it, and then let me checking for maybe nothing here. Let's read gms password for delegate the rebound.htp. All right, so it's look like we already found it here, or RBCD is add credential link for enterprise admins, and then we can go here administrator. So that's what we needed here. I think it's the first time have to be checked here hashes from to TBRD, right? This could be, why not? Let's say if we needed to be here falsing or removing here could be maybe different things with let's say as about user, right? So let's say q user here, which user is already there. So why is not working? It's because cmd.exe the c and q user, we have to be run it with this, right? Now why is not working? I don't know. So the c meaning here command, and what's like here, it just says here users. Nothing here we can find. So is it maybe we need to be work it here for cracked hashes or get the hashes here from it. So let's say sudo responder -i and say net. Oh, it's just giving us a here. I think it's not working. So let's say got mtlm hashes with it was a remote potato let's say what's this? So I'm sure we need to be using here remote potato for getting here hash anti-rm relay, maybe query users or remote potato. Which one we need to be work at? I'm just sure here we are just needing here password from it. So there's a module 1, module 0 and module 1. So if you can run it here sudo socat -v and then relay server and anti-rm relay xpython with ld-app, and you can run it here. So first of all we need to be do this, right? Let's say sudo socat and the TCP listen. Those will be same, I think, but this one could be equal or IP addresses. And it says and, right? Oh, we have to be doing both of them. So let's say 10.10.40 and 4. So the first of all, I'm sure we need to be run for this. Let's say and in packet relay. I was used it just 2 days ago. So just say locate which one is here in packet anti-rm relay xpython. I was use it here in packet, so let's say in packet relay x. Oh, it was need to be on mist. Let's say ls-la. So let's say ls home elliot documents, say here mist wasn't here. Let's say in packet. Oh no, I relay xpython. So let's just do this. Mist, and I want to be go here, copy just here and from relay xpython. So cp and to be ld-app need to be work with this, right? So let's say anti-rm relay xpython, and we just have to be giving here an ld-app, and I think it's need to be equal to here IP addresses of this could be equal or IP addresses, or for sure it's need to be equal here target IP addresses, right? So let's say copy this, what was his is over here, right? And then say run with this. So could be here, change it as it could be, change it with this. escalate user and normal user. Are we needed it? I don't think so. So just let's try with this. So service starting waiting for connection right now. I think it says we have to be a remotepotato here. Remotepotato.exe can be found. So let's say remotepotato. So source code. Is there an exe file? Nope. So let's say maybe I have this already. No way. I don't know what I actually do here. Let's say terminal. I'll go for Elliot documents and Rebound. And let's say locate. Let's go for shard collection. Maybe we can find here. No. Remotepotato.exe is over here, right? So let's say cp elliot downloads and remote potato, this one, and let's say unzip potato zip is over here, right? So we have to be uploaded here on here maybe, and let's say go here Windows RM services and go for documents here, because I think we can run it here directly. Upload remotepotato.exe from my Kali. Great, so we upload it here. So then I think we can run it here, this one directly. So let's say dir and then let remotepotato.exe file. And what we have to be do for running, so how is it running here? Then exe as could be like that and query user after query user, right? So let's actually it has to be our IP addresses, I imagine, because that's our host at meaning 10.10. and 40 and 40, and then -x is it could be or equal my IP addresses again, I imagine. So let's say maybe is it working directly? Server are waiting, and we got something here, and we got something here to run. Client requested path is over here. So let's check out, can we get here any hashes from here or from here? Let's say let's look like still working here or not. Now are we getting here? Maybe credential is over there. So just we need to be maybe waiting here. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing wrong here, or should I just rethink? LDM will not work. Let's say great. Let me actually what? So maybe we can do it here. We are sure remotepotato0 0. Okay, I'm changing it with 2. NTLM relay. I want to be using here with in packets. I don't know, because I was using 2 days ago at Miss, and that was working. NTLM relay X right now. Dash. Oh, it's maybe we have to be changed with LD apps. Great. Let me actually what? We have to be do what it actually says us here. Great. So let's changing everything new here. Let's say sudo so cat. Right now we have to be working with this, and a fork as user. So I just new here. I have to be at the target IP addresses for listener, and sudo. I don't want to be use it. I want to be used in packet right here, and NTLM relay X. So you can check it for what I was using here before, and I have to be changing it with LDApps, I think. So after that LDApps, so right now I think we can give this. Let me actually non-escalating here for anything. I just want to be let's say let's do this on one lap. So then I show I will be using here -x -2 -r could be equal to my IP addresses, and -x again equal to my IP addresses, and this which port we are giving here. So it's over here, right? So let's say we have to be run remotepotato0 maybe first, and then let's say sudo socat tcp listen is over here as like here, but it says our what it says. I was told you I don't want to be use NTLM relay X, so let's checking for where is it. So please let me copy here. Great. So anti-relays is positional ergon ICP RI name. What's wrong here? Let's say in packet NTLM relay X. I was use it. Let's say civilian tags impact NTLM relay X. Let's say nope. Wow. Let's say civilian tags in packet NTLM civilian tags NTLM relay X.Python. Give it with NTLM relay X.Python here, NTLM relay X.Python, and let's try again. Okay, as it working look like is correctly right now, and then let me see what we got here. So those are get sampling, then yes. Then yes. So we have a successful get here the hashes from the with running here antlm relay x that we got here, right? So let me actually copy that, and you know, it's our new hashes. Then I think we can call it here sublime hash, because you know that is non-crackable, but I think it's crackable right now. So let's say John with hash, let's write it txt, and I think we are getting here new password. Then yes, is it. So this is our next target, and then we got the password. It's like really different password, I think. Anyway, so we got the password here. So let me checking for, is it useful on evil Windows RM? Evil Windows RM here with this password. Sorry. Let's say it's tbrd, and then the password is here. Let's try, is it useful on evil Windows RM? Or if it's not, we can actually use here run as CS-exe directly, the forget shell from this. So it's okay. It's look like we are not using it on run it this one. So what we can do, we can run it here directly, run as CS-exe maybe, or what we can do, I don't know. Let's say net user, and you know our new user is tbrd, right? So is it domain user and login hours allow it, but we cannot run it here any actually evil Windows RM. It's not actually useful for us, so we cannot run to it. So but you know what, we can run here to get run as CS-exe. So let's say locate run as CS-exe, right? Yes, I was used it before as like here. So let me cp it here, and then right now we can run as CS-exe to get here to for tbrd. Was it like a shell or something like that? Doesn't matter. So let's say upload, and we just have to be say here. Already you can use it here. Check file names path or not running. So let's say run as CS-exe. Then we can go run as CS-exe usage. I was using too many times before. That one I think I have already his credential. What we can do? Can you tell me? Not really is this. Run as CS-exe usage. Where is it? Hack to box flight, for example. We can use it. Run as CS. What? Oh yeah. Okay. So run as CS-exe, and who am I pre? For example, you can check it like that, or run as CS-exe and giving a username and password, cmd-exe as like here. So let's just starting here mmap scan encat-mvlp444, and then we need to be work it with run as CS-exe with just this, right? So just give it here and tbrd for the here the username, and this password for here, just password with just this password. You have to be give it your IP addresses here, and then for port you can give this and run as CS-exe here, and you can run it like that. Then you will see here you get shell from, and if you can say who am I, and you are reborn 3BID right now. So let me say PowerShell here for changing my shell just for this, right? And then we got here shell from as like TB or something like that. I don't know how can I actually spell it. It's so right now is it as less tip. Let's say go for users, and let me see what we can do. This is TBRD and Windows RMS. Maybe is it less tab to be get here to go for as here, for example, right now, right? And we don't know this or something like that. Just I want to be added here different things to for TBRD, but we got shell from it. Let's say go for BloodHound again. There was TBRD, right? And we was using here maybe shortest paths of a high target with rebound.htp, and then let's check it out. Is now here, where is he? None here. Oh wow, as TBRD can go delegator rebound.htp with read gMSA password. So it's actually already it's showing us here Windows and Linux, and we are just now here we have to be use gMSA dumper.python. So and then we got here new things for our we now just our next target is equal to here delegator. So let's try to go usage, or I hope I have this locate as a for sure Python or exe. Oh no, I have no exe file for it actually, so need to be worked with this. What it say how we can run with on Windows and reader exe. It's already showing us how we can just use it with this, and then account name, and just give it here account name here. We have to be worked with this, so let me just add it here. Is over there, and then we know gms color, for example, it shows, but this is not right, so we have to be added or delegator, and it's our next target here. So let's say to be added here is $. This look like so, but and gms password reader exe, we need this. So let's say locate, and no, it's not here. So let's try to be funneled file where is it? No release here. Okay, cp Elliot downloads and gMSA passwordreader.exe, and then where was it? So let's start here Python 3-m listener. Let's say gms or password.exe, and I think we have to be added this on program database for running it, right? And let's say here dir, and then we have to be uploading it, but we cannot run in here upload because it was not on the able Windows RAM, right? So let's say curl http and just giving your IP addresses here, and then let's say we have to be given this port, right? And then gmsapasswordreader, and then we have to be just give how we can actually run it here, right? So we just have to be give like this, and then let's say here there, and you will see here gmsapasswordreader is already there. So just let's add for run it delegator, and then let's see what it actually showing us. So it's showing us here for hash from delegator. So we are got them her delegator hashes or something like that. Great. So there is some hash we got, and let's look like as a, for example, RC4 hash. Let's look like here maybe is useful. So we need to be just checking for can we use it or Windows RAM or something different here. Maybe we can add it, right? So is it, for example, R4 hashmac is here, and rebound.http the username is those are same as for current value. So we already is know there. So how we can do it, I don't know. So those are look like really cool for them. And for example, this is R4C hashmac, I think will be cool for us. Then if we can add it on or to be Kerberoast name, maybe we can get shell here from it, or let's try here different things to be do it. Then I think we can check it for this hashes, and then we know our new username is delegator, and then $sign is we have to be added, right? And no, well, it's over here, and this is our new hash right now. So let's say, can we run them on crackmap and then smb, and we are working on right now is dc01 and rebound.http, and then let's say -u, and then we have to be give it here or username is it's delegator. Is it delegator like that? I hope, and -hash, and then this is our new hashes from them. So let's check it for can we accessibly here smb, then yes, it's working. So let's say can we run it here from ld app, and then we can right now is running for Windows RAM maybe or something like that. So it's not useful, or so for example we cannot running on ld app, but if you can say here -key, and then it will showing us it's period fail it, and you can see it's like that. That's great. So let's check it for can we use it for Windows RAM, and then check it for maybe we can get shell here from it. It's not look like useful here. Is there something wrong? Because we cannot use it here -key, right? That is cool. And yes, we are not running here on Windows RAM. Yeah, no, it's not for us useful for us. So let's say delegator rebound.http, maybe we can run it for this. So mark user omnet for it, and I'll mark for this, and then let's check it for, and then we found here like sibling, and it's say rebound.http, and go manage services account, and you will see here, right? And then let's say maybe we can find here some properties, and oh yeah, it's over here. Services principal names is browser dc01, and allow it to delegate here. So this is another things we got from actually on BloodHound. So I want to be added this because I think it's important. So let's add this on as picture. Let's edit this like this, and we now allow it to delegate. So let's check it for what does it mean, and then allow it to delegate, and then Kerberoast conjugation delegation and constrained delegation. You can check it like that, and then you will see as what does it mean. Allow it to delegate. So it's calling you find delegation.python. You have to be running here. Then you will see here the which delegation here and delegator will useful for us is over there, right? So then you can running for them. For how we can actually running for this is it could be really useful here. So allow it to delegate. Let me say 0xdf. Maybe we can find it here something support. So let's say controller F and allow it to delegate. It's not looking useful, but we can check it for delegate here. For example, it's using here ticket converter or something like that. So what we can use for if it's to demonstrate for them, let's say find delegation. First of all, find delegation Python usage as like here. So it's already on the find delegation Python. Let's say have this. Yes, we already did this, and I was used it before as like here. You can see. So let's say copy here, and let's say Python 3. And find delegation, and then let's check it for how we can use it. So you just have to give it here target domain name and -tc, and then give it here with hashes for hash, and then you can add it for -key here. I think it's gonna be useful for us. So let's say Python 3 find delegation.python, and let's say rebound.htp, and or and if user is equal here delegator as like this, and the -dc-ip. I think we have to give it here or target IP addresses as here, and then and then just give it here, and then -key and -hashes. I think we have to give it here for hashes, and then let's say or hashes is equal to this one, right? So let's give it. Getting the machine main cache file is not fun. So we look like adding here the cache file, right? Great. So but we have no password yet. How we can catch this password? I don't know. So it's not look like useful here. So what we can do to get here, for example, to be cache file. So then we needed here I think yes, I imagine we need here getDGT.python. So let's say it was here, right? Python getDGT.python, what we actually used it before as the same like here. So let's say getDGT.python, but for now or user is changing, so we need to be added or user here, and then it's equal to delegator as like here, and I give it here a password, but we don't need to be giving here password because we have here hashes. So -dc01 and rebound.htp and -hashes we have to be give, and let's say where's our hashes is over there, right? So let's try this. Kerberoast and the failed here we got. Maybe it's not useful. So get tgt dash hashes. This hash we have to be give, and dash dc. Maybe I have to be give here, and for what's wrong here? Let's say maybe DC01. Oh yeah, I got wrong here. Maybe need to be added like that. Nope. Delegator DC01 rebound.htp, and then let's say add it here. No, what? Get tgt rebound.htp and delegator $ at dc01 rebound.htp and dash hashes. I don't know what's wrong here. Dash dc and dash ip 10.10.11.200. Pre-authentication information was invalid here. I don't think so. Let's say really? Does it look like something wrong? I think. If we need here get tgt, I think I can add it here with this on DC01. The KDS AS-REP failed. Pre-authentication information was invalid. No, it's not. Delegator. Let's say need to maybe remove it. Now there's something wrong. I think I bring all things here correctly. Nothing wrong, I imagine. So maybe need to use here getST. I'm not sure. So let's try use here locate. Let's say getST.python. Python 3 getST.python. So we have to be added here CPI. So let's say getST file usage, right? With crats here. So we need to be use it with this. So let's actually modify this for us. Okay, Python 3 getST.python, and we have to be give here -spn for as you know we found it here is HTTP DC01. Alright, so let's say HTTP and DC01 and rebound.htp, and I think we have to be given here, not needed to be here on -dc, because I already give it here on DC01. Okay, impersonate the administrator, and then so we already has here credential, but none like this. So we have to be why is, let's say, rebound.htp, you know, or domain name, and delegator $, we have to be at, fuck it. Alright, great. And need to be say here -hashes, and which hashes we got before as like here, let's say nope, yes, there's error here. Pure authentication information was invalid here. I don't think so. No. Let's say nope. Is it because maybe? Oh, it's because this. Maybe it's about this. Let's try to remove them. The pre-authentication information was invalid. No, they're not, bro. What the fuck? Oh. No. I know there is something wrong of this machine, I imagine. So let's say this again. Is anything changing here? Or are we doing here something wrong while passing? No. Let's say no, it says it's not invalid. So I think there is something wrong because of the machine, I imagine. Let's say maybe this one is administrator, and maybe we need to be remove it. Now it says it's not rebound.htp, and for delegator and the hashes. So let me check what actually XDF user here, rebound, what he is using, get TGT or get ST. Let's say get ST. Alright, great. So let's say what it actually says here. Now it says again is pre-authentication is valid, right? So it's because of this. We cannot get it here anything from it. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, this will be not working here because of this. There is something wrong on the machine, I think, and we are so close to administrator, and I think it's okay for the machine here. So we already rooted here, and we learned too many things of this video. I think I learned too many things, and I will add it on title. And thank you for watching this video.